How exhausting is it to try to come back from another double-digit deficit?
Just can't put ourselves in that hole. It's hard to always try to crawl back. We've done it a few times, but every game you can't be in a situation.
Can you point your finger to anything?
Just the last 7 minutes in the first half, we're always, I don't know what's going on. We got to figure that out. Talk to each other as a team, but we're going to figure that out. So
we just got to keep consistent energy throughout the game. That's what I feel.
You guys held a 21-5 advantage on the offensive glass. How come that didn't turn into more points, you think? Why was it hard to sort of convert those into buckets?
It's just not being strong with the rebounds. We got some turnovers. We got our offensive rebounds, and they were smacking the ball, knocking it off our foot, and then just converting. Just didn't convert.
Najai, you're in there. What do you think?
We just gotta capitalize on what they're giving us. You know, we had a lot of rebounds, obviously, but when we get back, we have to score. You know, I felt like a lot of those turnovers were some of the reasons why.
AJ, you're a shooter, a scorer. What can you point to for the team's shooting woes? I think 4 for 33 the last 2 games. What's going on from 3?
I don't know. We just gotta make shots. That's all it comes down to. At the end of the day, be in the gym, continue staying in the gym, not getting complacent, and making our shots. So.
Where's the team's head at right now after 2 straight home losses?
That we're not where we want to be. We thought we got to continue proving to everyone else who we are. We got to place it. So.
You guys have scored so many points off turnovers this year. You know, you only had 4 today. Butler only turned it over 8 times. Is there anything different you could do press-wise, or is it hard when there's 66 foul calls to pressure the ball? How does that impact your pressure?
I wouldn't say it was we got what we want with the press. It was our half court, just not containing, not staying in front over the screens, not being in the helps quick enough, and then just dumb reaches. So I wouldn't say it's our press. It's just our half court defense.
Are you guys frustrated with the fouls that you guys will be whistling for? That you're whistling for it again?
Don't answer that question. Don't answer that question. Next question.
I'll follow up then. I'll do it a different way. The way officials are calling the game, is it tough for you guys to defend the way you want to defend?
No, we know who we are, but our coaches tell us in practice all the time just what to do and what not to do, and we're seeing it in the game. So we're seeing what they're saying is true. We just gotta continue listening to the coaches and not be in our heads about that. We still gotta play basketball at the end of the day. We beat them on the offensive rebounds, so we gotta convert on those. That would have helped as well. So.
Thank you.
Jerry, last one.
Yeah, AJ, you played a lot of college basketball. It's a long season. What's your message going to be to the team?
It's a long season. You got 15, 16 more games plus, because we're going to be in the tournament, so we're going to win games there too. So it's a long season. We got a lot of games to go.
All right. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for your time.
All right, questions for Coach? Sure.
So I got off to a pretty good start of 16-9. What do you think led to the change in momentum?
I don't know. I gotta go watch the film. I don't know. I was trying to play it back in my mind while y'all was talking. I don't know. I just they kind of slowed down when they did the 1-3-1, and we kind of got complacent a little bit. And Bud got hurt, and then from there, I don't know. I gotta watch the film.
Is Bud okay? He went back in the game.
I mean, he went back in. I mean, I don't know. I didn't get a chance to talk to the trainers yet. I'm assuming he's okay. He played.
Shaheen, what frustrates you the most from this game?
Not taking care of business at home. Like, that's the most important thing, is taking care of business at home in this league, because it's tough to win on the road. Give Butler a lot of credit. They came here and I thought played hard. Outplayed us a little bit in certain things, and we just when you out rebound somebody 45 to 27, normally, you win the game. But then, they go to the free throw line 41 times. But I ain't never seen nothing like that before. That's a little nutty, but that's the way they called it.
Sean, just following up on taking care of business at home, why is this team more consistent on the road? Put your finger on that? Or away from home, I should say.
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. I mean, that's take a step back for a second. When you say that, I mean, it's not like, we lost a couple games at home. I mean, we lost to two of the top teams with Nova and UConn, which, is and Butler's good. Butler's, I know they kind of lost a lot of tough games, but I don't know. We just, I thought we did some good things. I thought we did some very bad things.
You've had the starting lineup for 18 straight games, and not necessarily looking to change the starters, but were you?
So that's time we talk about that. Like, I'm not changing the start line.
I'm not gonna ask you that question. I'm just building into my question.
Sorry.
It's okay. Will you look at maybe changing rotation player combinations so that the second 10 minutes of the half is stronger? That seems to be where you guys are struggling lately.
I'm not, say that question again?
Will you look at changing the player combinations with the way you're substituting? The second 10 minutes of the half, the first half seemed to be a struggling spot for you guys.
So we played, I don't know what's our record, 18 games?
Right.
And you want me to change the way I rotate ourselves?
I'm just asking.
That's what you're asking me?
I'm just asking if you look at it, that's all.
I mean, you have to look at everything, right? When things are not going great from that standpoint. Obviously losing 2 games in a row sucks, especially at home. Oh man. But you asked me, I want to change my sub pattern, like we not having a successful season. That's kind of weird to me, Jerry. You could listen. You asked the question. I'm answering the question. I don't know. I don't know if I'm looking to change my subbing pattern. I guess everything's on the table.
Shaheen, you see the games, you see the film. What are you seeing from their shooting? Mechanics, legs, just confidence?
I don't know. Like I said last game, I really mean it. I mean, it's amazing. I don't know, man. We shoot very well. We shoot very well in algebra. Make our free throws, make threes. I don't know. Obviously, it's tough to get in the building because there's a lot of things going on here. But even on the road, so I don't know. But when things start, when you don't shoot the ball well, there's only one thing you can do is get back in the gym and just kind of, it's repetition. Just keep going and going, and hopefully a shot will fall. Like today, AJ wasn't shooting well, and today he came out with the mindset of just being aggressive. And he didn't make 1 3, but his aggressiveness got him a chance to get to the free throw line, where he go 6 for 6. Those are the things that players have to do. It's not too much when we're not shooting well. Not too much coaches could do. I think that we put them in and I ain't throwing my players on the bus, so don't write that silly nonsense. I know you guys like to write things. I'm putting my players in position to make shots. They just kind of now we gotta make them.
It looked like you consciously ran a play for AJ right at your first opening possession to get him going.
Yeah, he's a guy that kind of been around a little bit, right? After a while, as a player, you just gotta kind of figure things out. Like, we got a couple guys that got trying to figure things out. And it's my job to help them, and our job to help them watch film with them, fill in position. But after a while, like they gotta figure things out. Today he got to the free throw line. To me, that's kind of figuring it out. That's understanding that my shot's not falling. Let me impact the game a different way.
Can I follow up on that with, what about your bigs? Are they learning and trying to figure out what it's like to battle,
My
Big East bigs, night in and night out?
16 rebounds, 11 points, you tell me.
Stefan, more
I mean,
specifically.
Stefan, 2 weeks ago, you guys saying the best thing since sliced bread. So now he has a tough couple of games, and now you're saying they got. Listen. Every game is not going to be great. You guys understand that this is the Big East, all right? This is a great league. You got great coaches in this league. They're going to make adjustments. Players just got to figure out, some nights it's just not your night, and it's unfortunately that for Steph, You know, he had a couple, 2 games that's tough, but you know, he's a tough kid. He's been around. He figured out. He's the same guy that had 20 rebounds, you know, not too long ago. So, you know, I don't want anybody jumping off the bridge and get crazy. Obviously, it's 2 losses. I'm not making no excuses. You know, we gotta take care of home. But I'm sitting here and you guys ask me questions like, you know, like the world's coming to an end. No, we just gotta figure it out. I gotta do a better job of making these guys understand this lead, because nobody really playing this league, but God's will, Jai's out right now, and a little bit Elijah. You know, they just it's you know, it's physical, man. Like I said, when teams are taking 41 free throws, and they did a good job making them. You know, we took 25. We good here?
Yep, thank you
Everybody
guys,
good?
appreciate
Thank
it.
you guys.
Coach, thanks.
Thank you, Coach.